Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm actually filming you a new review with the Benefit Brow Contour Pro. And this is the 4-in-1 contour pencil. And it does come with 4 different shades. There's a lighter shade to start off with. Then you go to the darker shade to fill in your arch and tail area. And then there's a definer to clean up your brows and a highlighter area to put underneath your brow arch. So if you guys want to see how I came up with my brows today, please stay tuned. And if you do like videos like this, please make sure that you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys later. And if you want to see how I did this, please stay tuned. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here to film you an exciting release that just came out from Benefit Cosmetics, and it is the Brow Contour Pro, and this is a 4-in-1 contour pencils. So you remember when we were in school and they had the pens that had the multiple colors? Well, this is the same exact thing. They have a lighter shade, a darker shade, a brow definer shade, and a lighter shade. I am using the shade Brown Medium, and I am excited to try this product out. This is the first time. I just got this in the mail, and I was just reading the instructions, kind of how they want you to do them. Little tips and tricks. So if you guys want to follow along and get some cool brows, if you guys have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that. And please hit that bell as well, and leave me any comments in the comment section for new products that you would like to see in the future. And let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm going to zoom you in so we can see a little bit better with these brows. So I just tweezed my brows, so they are a little bit red, but that's okay. It says in the little tips and tricks to start with the lighter shade. So that's what we're going to start with first. So it says you're supposed to click it down, and as you can see, there's nothing at the end of the barrel. And then it says to click it until product comes out. And slowly product is coming out. So I'm going to work with that, and it says to fill in your brows. So I'm going to do lightly strokes up first. And my brows are microbladed, so I am not going to be too precise. I'm just going to draw a little line here first and then connect up. And this stuff is very pigmented. Holy cow. I did not think that this was going to be this strong. I haven't watched anybody's tutorials. I kind of wanted to do my own first and then watch them after that. I do notice that this pen is actually pretty light, so it's going to be easy to use in your hands. But the only downside to it is that it doesn't have a spoolie. So I'm going to have to use my Precisely My Brow spoolie to be able to actually blend product in. So keep this guy in hand. But I'm going to fill in my brows first. Just doing light little strokes to mimic little hairs. And I'm just going to work on filling in my brows till about, I would say here, and then maybe I will work at the darker shade. I'm just slowly building up this shade. trying to hold it at this angle so I can actually get product on there. I'm kind of used to holding it at an angle so I can actually draw in strokes a little bit easier, but we will make it work. I'm just going to take my spoolie and disperse some of this product. And I'm also going to pull my upper brows down so I can trace along there as well. So I'm barely even touching my brows, and it is definitely getting a good amount of product on here. So you can kind of see the start of this brow with product on and then this brow with no product on. And it's starting to look pretty nice. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Spool up my brows a little bit. And I'm going to trace this line. Light flicking up motions. I'm going to carve out the bottom of my brow as well. Bring down my brows so I can fill in the top. What I'm going to do now is spool out my brows one more time on this side. Disperse some of the product, brush my hairs up. And you can definitely see that they are a little bit messy, but that's why we have all four of these, so we can clean that up a little bit. So I'm going to go to the darker shade, deeper shade, get some product going, and I am going to trace the bottom through the back side of my brow into the tail to define it. And that's where the end of my brows should end. And I'm going to make a tail. Just lightly do some strokes in here and make an arch. Going to spool some of the product, make our arch. Lightly go to the bottom, away front of my brow. And I'm going to spool some of the product up. Fill in the front. And I'm just going to spool the product around here. And let's work on the other side. So I'm going to twist up some more product. We are going to work on this guy. Start my arch. Fill in the tail. Going to bring it down. Fill in the lower area here. If I had to choose between the two of my brows, I would definitely choose this brow. This one is so much easier for me to work on. This one is a pain in my butt. It is easier for me to work on this one, but I'm sure you guys have the same thing. You know, they're not twins, they're sisters. I'm going to continue on filling in this brow a little bit. Pull her out. Define my inner of my brow a little bit more. So these are what my brows are looking like with both of the light and the dark shade. Now I'm going to be going in with the definer. And this will actually help clean up the edges for where my little mistakes are and where I took the spoolie and got a little bit of product on there. I'm just going to take a clean spoolie, brush some of the areas. All right, and I got some of the product up, and let's clean up the upper and lower areas of the brow. This is actually doing a really good job. Usually I would take concealer to this area to clean up any of the edges, but this is actually doing a really good job. Quite creamy too, so that's really nice. So this is one brow with the bottom done with the definer, and this is the brow without the definer done. So you can definitely see that there is a really big difference when you do clean up your brows. I'm gonna do this to the other side as well. And I usually bring my concealer up in front of both my brows and through here, and then I'll pull it behind my tail, which you can see on both sides of my tails, and helps just clean up the edges. So I'm gonna do the same to the top because the tops are a little bit kind of messy, I would say. So I'm gonna crank up some more product, and let's do this to the top as well. So there's one done, and then one just with the bottom done. Let's work on this one. Both of them done. I'm just gonna take a little small detail brush, and I'm going to smooth out the edges a little bit and pull it down onto my eyelid a little bit. And do the same to this side. Now there are times when I actually do mess up in between through here. So I'm actually gonna take the product again and run this in the front of my brows as well, just to clean it up. I'm just gonna take that same brush and disperse some of the product. And now we're on to the last one, which is the highlighting shade. I'm gonna crank this little guy up. We are going to use this shade in the right here in the brow bone to make your eyebrow look more lifted. So I'm just gonna run this through here. And then I'm just going to use my finger to smooth some of this out. And let's do the same to this eye. And run this out a little bit. Alright guys, this is both of the brows done with the Brow Contour Pro. And I'm going to swatch the 4 shades that do come in this pen from the darkest to the lightest. So this is the darkest shade right here, lighter shade, the definer, which is almost a little orange, but it works really well. And then the top one is the highlighting shade. These are the 4 shades. This is actually a really good idea, especially for travel, so you don't have to bring a lot of different products with you. And if you want to touch up your brows or anything, I would definitely take this along with me. and maybe another concealer or like a highlighting shade as well. The only downfall to this product is that they do not have a spoolie. So I did have to use my Precisely My Brow spoolie. Really would have hoped that this had a spoolie along with it, so then it is pretty easy to travel and you don't have to lug around a few things for brows. This is really innovative. It's super light, so it is definitely easy to use. It's not very heavy. It's pretty easy to twist for the different colors and click them back in. Something that you could just chuck into your bag and bring along with you if you were looking for more of a brow lift with this. But I do like them a lot. It looks really nice, very put together. I think it's really nice. So if you guys like this, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave me any comments in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!